If you're here, you're a registered beekeeper wanting to learn how to navigate the Beekeeper Portal to renew your registration online with the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs. This video shows step-by-step instructions on how to navigate the Beekeeper Portal to easily renew your registration online. Once you are logged into the portal, click the Renew My Registration link on the navigation bar. If your account is eligible for registration renewal, your current registration is expired or is expiring in 60 days, the Renew My Registration button will be highlighted blue. If it is not eligible, check back closer to the expiry date of your current registration. Click the button to be taken to an interactive registration form. Mandatory fields are indicated by the word mandatory. Fields that are gray cannot be edited. Click the Contact Us link in the navigation bar if any gray information needs to be updated. Press the Next Page button to move through the form. If you are missing mandatory information or have filled in a section with unusable information, you will be prompted to correct it before moving on to the next page. Information is automatically saved in draft form after you leave each page by clicking Next Page. If at any time you wish to leave the form, you can click the Leave Form button and any information entered will be saved. If you have a draft started, you can resume your registration renewal by clicking the Resume Registration Draft button. Registration is broken down into 4 main parts. The first part of the renewal process is to simply review your beekeeper information listed and update the telephone number or email fields if needed. The second part of the renewal process is to also review and make any updates needed to the address information listed. The next page and third part of the renewal process is to review and update the status and business activities of your beekeeping operation. Part 4 of the renewal process is where you review, update, and add new bee yards if applicable. On the bee yard information page, you will see the yards that were registered during your last registration renewal. You can find yards you have registered in the past by clicking the Display Older Bee Yards to make them active again. You can add a new yard by clicking Display/Add New Bee Yards. Click I have reviewed, updated all my bee yard locations once all of your yards have been added, reviewed, and confirmed. Once you have entered all the mandatory information on the renewal form, you will be brought to the submission page. Click the confirmation checkbox to confirm you have entered and reviewed your information. Then don't forget to click the Submit button to send your registration to the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs for approval. You will have submitted your application successfully if you receive a confirmation email. You're done. Your application will now be reviewed by a member of the Ontario Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Rural Affairs Apiary program. Registrations submitted through the portal have the shortest processing time. Once your application is approved, you'll receive an email with your certificate of registration. Happy beekeeping!